They said that I should branch out. Here I am, breaking through the ceiling. And writing this, I felt uncomfortable but crazy.
What's up guys, how's it going? So, morning cardio today, pretty much standard that I'm doing 90 minutes at the moment. It's normally an hour, but I just sort of felt like I didn't feel that bad after the hour, so I just thought I'll up it a little bit. I keep thinking I'm gonna go for 2 hours, but then to be honest, once I hit the hour-and-a-half mark, my legs are pretty sort of worn out, so I figured I'm not gonna push in, you know, wear my joints too much, especially since, you know, I am doing it fasted. And normally for me that means with BCAAs, and sometimes I'll have a coffee in the morning before. But as someone mentioned in the comments on the other video, having BCAAs when you're on a fast is breaking your fast technically because of something called glyconeogenesis. That is true, that's fair enough, but I'm this far into prep and it's worked. You've seen some of the videos I've done, you know, I'm getting pretty shredded now. And that's having BCAAs while fasted, that's having coffee while fasted. So despite the glyconeogenesis thing, it still works. And the reason I have the BCAAs is just to make sure that I'm not risking losing any muscle. But because it is my last week now, I've decided to cut out the BCAAs during my fasted cardio. I'm keeping the coffee until after I've done my cardio, just to this week make sure I'm sort of chipping away at as much fat as I can. But then I'll have my coffee once I get home after that, because I am still intermittent fasting at the moment, which I'm finding is so much better for fat loss, for pumps, for everything. So that's that. I just wanted to keep you posted on where my cardio's at. Sorry it took so long. Hello. Got myself some new straps for the gym, some grips, because my other ones are worn out like flip. For these funky mother flippers. Oh, look at them, they're class. Exactly the same as the ones I got now. But they're worn out now. Oh yeah. Wow, they're lush. Bingo. Honestly, for all your back sessions, get wrist straps, honestly, grip straps, because you will be able to take your back to fail rather than fail just because your grip or your forearms or whatever have failed. So you can go much further and, you know, really work the back properly. I don't go a back session without using those straps. And people say, you know, what if your grip's, you know, your grip's gonna suffer? Well, what are you in the gym for? Are you there so you can get wicked strong grip, or are you there to fucking look good and make your back grow and all this sort of stuff? So there you go. Right, next stop, let's go and get shopping for carb loading days. Yeah, that'll be alright. Just get some undies. Just for when I get the spray tan backstage, so I don't know what sort of size to get because I've never worn budgie smoking before. There's 36 waist, but I've got a big ass, so what do you reckon? Probably about right. Hopefully I won't be slipping out the side. Yeah, they'll be alright. Right then, so what we're actually doing here now, getting our carb load day stuff, right? So what I got to go with is spaghetti. I don't normally eat spaghetti, but it's low in fat, low in fibre. Apparently it's a good carb up sauce. A lot of the stuff I normally eat, like oats and stuff, they're fibrous, they're gonna make me fat loads, and I don't wanna be bloated on the day. Not whole wheat, because obviously that's gonna have more fibre, things like that or whatever, because it's less processed. So it's been really confusing trying to figure out what to do for the carb up day, because the foods that I normally eat are like Domino's and like fajita wraps and things like this, and I honestly look better the next day. I look good after a Domino's and stuff. I guess it's because my body's used to it, I'm not really sure, but because of the high fat content in the Domino's, I was tempted to have one for my carb up, but we decided we're not going to go with it because it just seems like too much of a risk, you know, having like 100 grams of fat the day before, or two days before doing a show. So that's why I'm going with spaghetti and cleaner sauces instead, like that white rice powder stuff I showed you on Instagram, and like my what was the other thing? What was the other thing I'm having? Rice cakes, drier sauces, do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Yeah, I get some Snickers, mainly because I saw Christian Guzman having them on his show day load sort of thing, so I thought there's some fat in there, there's peanut, you know, from the peanuts, there's the sugar. I'm gonna try that as well. I'm not necessarily gonna eat it all, but it's just to just to see what happens, you know, just to try it in case I feel like I need it. As far as I know, you want to be getting salt in on the show day as well. I'm getting these on the day, and I think I'll go with these ones because they're low in fat, low in fibre, and I'll eat one of these a day on the first couple of days of loading. This carb-up, I haven't even been that restricted, but I'm getting to buy all these things. I can't wait to eat all this stuff. It's gonna be amazing. I'm not gonna eat all these though. These are just one or two just in case I need like that little fix, because it's not enough, you know? Yeah, I'm just sort of winging this carb-up, because like I said, the foods I normally would carb load on and I look good after are like proper junk food, like Domino's. We were tempted to go for it, but this is kind of just from what I found online. I'm trying to keep the fat low, and I know that my body can't tolerate a lot of starch from like potato and sweet potato. So ideally, sweet potato I think would be great, but I can't really do that because it would fuck my body up a little bit. Please tell me they got almond. Whoa. Almond butter. So this is for on the day of, because I know I want to get some fats in on the day. Coconut and almond, that'll do. Boom. 100% though, yeah? None of that palm oil shit. Jam. Man, it's gonna be heavy carrying all this stuff on the day. Why is it not focusing? There it is, see? Come on, come on. Whatever. I'm getting sweetener. Normally I don't add sweetener, but I'm having powdered white rice. So basically, instead of me having to eat loads of white rice, I'm just gonna have this powdered one, and it basically makes like this kind of, it's like mashed potato in a way. It kind of tastes weird, but when you add some of this stuff and that, it tastes really good. So I'm gonna use that as well, because that's gonna be like a nice low fat, low fiber carb as well. Both the same, really. So we'll get 2 packs, there you go. Cinnamon and the normal ones. Do you have these in America? Tea and crumpets. Seems like a typical British thing. Wow, they look so good though. Oh, they're wholemeal though. Oh, there you go. There you go then. Crumpets. You have them on the day instead of pancakes? Some syrup as well for these. This is just literally like a dream shop, isn't it? This is going to be the best 2 days, 3 days ever. I'm trading in the crumpets for some pancakes instead. I haven't eaten loads of crumpets before, so I don't know how my body's going to react to that. But pancakes, I know I could eat loads of them and I'll be fine. Cheesecake, loads of people eat cheesecake, don't they? We got the fat from the coconut and almond butter, but we haven't, apart from that and the Snickers, we haven't really got any bad fat sort of thing. Should I have a cheesecake? It's hard trying to differentiate between whether something is good for my carb or whether it's just good for me because it tastes good. But even if a cheesecake is sort of unhealthy and got fat, I'm eating it sort of close to showtime, so it's not like I'm going to gain fat that quick. You know, it's going to take at least a day or so before I actually store it. So I think we should go with the cheesecake. Did I try this one? I didn't last time. Salted caramel. If anyone wants to send me any free food, salted caramel and coffee are both 2 of my favourite flavours. And I'm also a fan of lemon. I'm walking away. We're going to think about the cheesecake because I need to buy it the day before anyway, because otherwise it'll go off before the show day. I'm going to go with some dried cherry things instead of raisins, because they haven't got a small bag of raisins to go on top of my pancakes with the syrup. God, this day is going to be tasty. Nah, this one looks good, yeah? This is for the night before the show. Yeah? I was wondering when this was going to arrive. This is my board shorts. Let's go try them on, see how super sexy they look. Oh wow, look at the waist as well.
Really nice.
Holy shit, they're lush. Whoa. How good are these? What a colour. What a colour. Oh yeah. Woo! These shorts are badass. So don't be judging me if I look flat or anything, okay? I'm fasting, remember. I'm gonna eat now in probably about half hour. I think I've been bitten on the back of my neck. Man, how nice are these? Look at that. While we're opening stuff, I figured I might as well open this as well because it's pretty relevant. Wow, look at the obliques there. Whew. So this is a new Gorilla Pod, except it's not actually by Gorilla. I thought I'd try a cheaper brand because Gorilla Pod have just stuck their prices way up. This is what I ordered and need to take with me on the day. All the different bands for a pump up. To get a pump on before the show. I've never used anything like this before to get a pump. Hopefully it'll be pretty good. Let's get this one out. Strap in the handles. Let's give it a go. I'm fat. Oh, I farted in my new shorts. Oh, it's quite... If I can get a stronger band, hopefully the green's not the strongest. Oh, this is going to be fine for a pump up. So this is it, things are getting pretty real now. Got my shorts sorted. As you can see, I might be looking a bit browner. Well, the light's on me a bit now, but... Whoa, look at that. Got my stuff to pump up, just did my carb shop, which is gonna kill me for the next like 3 days, because starting tomorrow is my depletion days. So I'm gonna have to go those 3 days suffering, knowing all that lush food is waiting for me. What else? Just the bits and bobs to do now, like, you know, shaving at the right time, things like that. Wow, man, I didn't know I had this much definition. All right, guys. You know what? That is me done for the day. I've got a client now, and then I gotta eat. Actually, I gotta eat now before I go. Shit, I'm in a rush, guys. What's my first meal gonna be? I think it's gonna be popcorn. So like I said, I'm back to eating what I want to eat now. So my first meal probably gonna be a protein shake and a bag of popcorn. And I'm a couple of days out from a show. Don't waste your time eating nothing but veg. It's not the only way, I promise. Alright, that's me out, guys. Thank you so much for watching another one of my vlogs. Hope you're not too bothered that I'm constantly bringing out videos now. Hopefully it's a good thing. Please give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and subscribe as well if you haven't already. That's me out. Another video coming now, probably in a day or two. See you then.